Hey everybody, it's Alma the CPA. I want to shoot a quick video just going over interest and the effects that it can really have on your life and how you have to be really careful. Okay, but first, fun fact about me, Alma, is when I was in college, I had a temporary job for NASCAR, and that was a lot of fun at the Daytona 500. When the Daytona 500 would come, they would need people to work the event. And so I worked the event when they would come into town. That was so much fun, Daytona 500. But yeah, so I went to school in Daytona Beach, Florida, Bethune-Cookman University, BCU, right? Got on my maroon and gold. Actually, my maroon and gold. But anyway, so just wanted to say that real quick fun fact about myself. But what I want to really talk about is interest and the effects that it can really have on your life. Um, so let me just first say the average American can actually end up paying over $600,000 in interest alone. And if you go back and watch my previous video that I had talking about compounding interest, and compounding interest is basically interest on top of interest. So what can end up happening is that you can end up taking 40 years to pay off something as little as $5,000, depending on what your interest rate is, and you making only those monthly payments, right? And just think about what you could actually do with $600,000. That's a lot of money. A lot of people don't even make that much money, over a course of 5 years, 10 years, whatever. That's really a lot of money if you think about it. And just imagine wasting that money on interest, because I'm not talking about the debt that you accumulate. The problem with debt is that the debt ends up, we have to pay all this interest. So you may borrow $18,000, but you really end up paying back 24 or 25, right? You're paying them the low, the monthly payment, the minimum monthly payment, and then most of that is only going to interest. So you want to be very careful when you're paying your interest or your credit cards or any type of loan that you have. You want to be very careful when you're paying that off. And one of the things that you really want to focus on is making sure that if you're saving money in like some type of savings account that's just in a regular commercial bank, you aren't getting any type of return on that. That's not a real investment. That's just, they give you about 1 to 2%, and it's not a real investment. So it would be better for you to actually pay off your debt, because if you think about it, you have, all this debt. Your debt is accumulating and earning, accruing interest at 21%, but your savings account is accruing interest at 2%, 1%. So it doesn't make sense. So if you have any questions about anything or any of my videos, go check those out. Feel free to shoot me an inbox, and I'll be more than happy to help. Like our motto was at BCU is, enter to learn and depart to serve. So I'm just here to serve. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.